Welcome to the inaugural Posters and Pitches Day.
Capstone Day is really a big event for the department where the senior students get to show off their hard work over the last 6 months to really take an idea from concept all the way to a working prototype.
The energy is high, and I'm really excited to have the students have a new way to spotlight their work.
The main thing that I see year after year is the character of the students. We've got such a tremendous community here that if somebody needs something, you're going to find 4 other people who are willing to help them out.
They build prototypes, they test them, they see how they work, and they improve them. This is part of the engineering design process.
They learn that they can actually build this insanely complicated thing and have it work. This is priming them to just go out and do something great in the world.
We see Capstone starting freshman year as this big thing that you work up to, and as a freshman you're looking at these seniors doing these incredible projects and wondering how you'll ever have the skills or knowledge to do any of it, and now we're here doing it and it feels like second nature.
It's called Simulated Driving with Wandering Minds. Thousands of accidents every year are caused by distractions, and if we could remove even a fraction of that with these results, it would be really incredible.
We are looking at individuals' facial expressions and how those correlate to pain. Because right now the only way that we assess pain is through self-reporting. People who have disabilities, impairments, might not be able to verbally report their pain, so we turn to facial expressions to analyze those in order to determine how they correlate to pain.
So we are the pump bottle emptier team. It's a super interesting project. We actually have a pending patent on this design that we're exploring with Northeastern. We're definitely confident there's some market out there where someone wants this, really wants to empty out their bottle.
We worked with Homebase, who works with Mass General Hospital and the Red Sox Foundation. They provide mental health care for veterans returning home from overseas. It's definitely fruitful at the end to be able to look at the final product and say, we created a deliverable that's actually going to be able to help physicians and veterans.
Our project is motivated by the waste plastic crisis around the world. Waste plastics are filling up our oceans, our landfills, and recycling just isn't cutting it. We are one of the first to use solar power alone to pyrolyze these waste plastics, which is much more cost-effective, much cleaner. Feels great, and our hope is that we've laid the foundation for a lot of further work.
The adaptive shuffleboard device specific for gamers with quadriplegia. We've been working as a team for a year now, making this device, and all our ideas, everything came together perfectly for this device to come to fruition today.
It's really fulfilling to see people using something you imagined to make their lives easier.
I think we just learned a lot about ourselves and working with this giant project, how to tackle a very complex project, break it down step by step, get to a solution.
I think this just kind of taught us that if you go into a project and you really put your heart into it, then it'll come out good.
They come out as real good engineers in all aspects, ready to go out there and have an impact.
I think that's invaluable. That really sets us up later in our careers to be leaders, potentially be entrepreneurs, to be people who are leading projects on our own.
Watching them come in at the beginning, I know they have it in them, and they don't always know it at the start. By the end, they're so rightfully proud of what they've accomplished. They do so much, and it's just great to see that development.
The enthusiasm that our department has for this program is overwhelming and is one of the things that personally keeps me going. The fact that people have such a good memory of this program and want to come back and see students excel.
I have seen the journey, I have seen the struggles, I've seen them wrestle with concepts, timelines, and they figure out how to make it work because they're brilliant and they're dialed in.